Okay, so take us back to when everybody caught a situation, when everybody got indicted. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that like? What was that experience? And what was your charge? And what happened out of it?
So everybody, so me and let me see, one, two. I think it was me and me and like three other people.
Mm-hmm.
We caught a case early 2006.
Okay.
And then we ended up getting indicted. It was a state indictment.
Mm-hmm.
So the indictment was we got indicted on first degree murder, and then we had like two or three other counts after that. So it was a pretty serious case. It was
Right.
So we got indicted. So it was a lot of bailing out, a lot of lawyer fees, and it kind of it kind of disrupted things a lot because it was serious.
Right.
But we still kind of kept rolling, and I think I fought my case for almost the entire year.
Okay.
So I end up beating the first two counts of the indictment,
Which was a blessing, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
which was a blessing. And at the time, I probably wasn't even. I was young, so I caught my case. I was 25.
Okay.
So I wasn't really, and I was moving. I had a lot going on. I was already in real estate.
Right.
I was buying houses and properties, and I wasn't taking it serious enough. Even when I went in there and the judge told me, like, if you lose, we give you 99 years. I was like, man.
No.
You wasn't even thinking about that time.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm like, man. Then when the trial started going, I was like,
reality set.
So when he said 99, he talking about 99?
Right.
I'm like, jeez.
Yeah.
But so I went second. So my uncle actually went to trial first.
Okay.
And he beat the first couple counts of the indictment.
Okay.
So I was like, damn. So I'm up next. So
Right.
and me and him was the only people that went to trial. They gave everybody else pleas.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what was the highest? What was the plea bargain?
Yeah, what were they trying to give you guys?
We didn't get pleas.
Why?
Because they wanted. So when we caught the case, it was state.
Okay.
Right. So because of what they assumed as affiliation with stuff, they thought the feds wanted to pick up the case originally. So my lawyers came and everybody was like, man, the feds want to pick up this case because they feel like it's behind something else. So after, I guess, it wasn't no connection with the other parties in there.
Right.
So eventually the feds didn't take the case.
Okay.
But
thank God.
But they had like our names. They had me and my uncle names. Like they like, ain't no way.
Okay.
We want them. So they gave one person 18 months plea.
Okay.
They got the other person like less than that plea, and then me and him, they was like, yeah, they ain't offer him nothing.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
They ain't offer him nothing.
Right.
So we had high bails, and every time, like I bailed out 3 times on the same case.
Why?
So they arrested me.
Okay.
They arrested us all. They gave me a I don't remember the charge, but they gave me a PC bail during PC. I bailed out over the weekend, so I bailed out. Monday I had another charge.
Oh,
They
wow.
raised it, so they put a warrant out.
Amended the charges.
They amended the charges on so I caught the Friday. Friday we was arrested.
Okay.
I bailed out Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Tuesday I had a charge, a different charge. They raised the charge, so they arrested me. So they put a warrant, so I bailed out again.
Okay.
So I bailed out again. Then they contacted my lawyer. They was like, hey, so he that's how y'all playing? He want to keep bailing out?
Oh.
Then everybody bailed out,
Okay.
but my uncle, he had $1 million bail. So then we was like, shit, he said a little bit, so then we bailed him out.
Right.
So now everybody's out. Nobody's incarcerated. Everybody's bailed. So we had at this point, we had everybody bail was lower. My first bail was like $150.
Okay.
So it was low. So then they didn't charge the other two people at first. So, but then when we kept bailing out, that's when they said, well, we're going to indict them.
Okay.
And I'm like,
state-wise.
State.
Okay.
But they were the feds was wanting to pick up the case.
Right.
But the feds didn't take it, so they indicted us on first degree murder. And that ain't much. So, is that my phone? You want to stop it? Give it to me, I'm gonna turn it off. Y'all can edit this.